I stopped telling people what to take and what not to take when it comes to poison. I stopped the poison, and then again, I gave it a shot, but again, I figured out that that's a mistake. I shouldn't really do that. You're gonna find out by yourself. Your body's gonna tell you, or either your mind is gonna tell you, or you're gonna tell yourself that okay, it's time to stop, because that happened with me. Stopping poison is very important. Doesn't matter what age, when, at what moment, at what time it's going to click, and you're just going to stop it. It can be cigarettes, it can be alcohol, it can be God knows what it is. It can be somebody who loves sugar. That's a poison for me as well when I go ahead and add it, right? I love it. I love drinking that soda water. I love it. Sugar soda. It's fantastic. It's amazing. It's something that's going to make me feel really good. And especially when I'm thirsty, I'm going to have 2 of those, The moment to stop comes from within.
Always.
Anything you'd like to go ahead and add to people who really want to stop, not a motivation line, but somebody who wants to stop, but just doesn't know how to do that?
I think you just take that first step, right? Half the time or half the battle is spent in deciding when you're going to stop. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it on Monday. I'll do it next Monday. That Monday never really comes. I think sometimes you just got to make that. So simple thing, right? I'm a Parsi. I've grown up in a Parsi house. Grew up on non-vegetarian food. Could never think of eating vegetarian food, ever. Every meal of mine had some sort of non-veg part included. And one day I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about how I'll never understand what vegetarians go through because they just don't get enough protein and blah, 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 blah. And we're having this discussion and argument. And I said, so what do you want me to do? So he's like, I just don't think you understand. Till you're a vegetarian, you'll never understand. I said, done deal, bro. From today, I'm vegetarian. You tell me when I can be non-vegetarian again. He's like, it's not possible. I said, I'll make it possible. It was the toughest thing I'd had to do in my life. Go cold turkey on non-vegetarian food immediately, and I did it for 2 years. And
it's tough, I heard.
It's tough. But you know what? The mind is capable of so much more than we give it credit for, and it's always mind over matter. So if you psych yourself enough to kind of do something, I think necessity is the mother of all invention, right? I have a friend of mine who was 175 kilos, right? Never ever cared about his weight. He in fact, he enjoyed the attention, right? Ate everything under the sun. I told him, you have to work hard. He said, no, I'm not going to work hard. And nothing you did would kind of make him do it. Till the doctor came and told him that, buddy, you're no longer healthy. You're borderline diabetic. And if you don't stop this, you're not going to last long. Today he's 85 kilos.
Oh.
So he dropped 90 kilos. And he's never going back, right? He did it. Someone who couldn't think of having a meal without sugar hasn't had sugar for a year. So, you know what? It's got to come from within.
Yeah.
You can do what you want as a coach and whatever. At some point, it will break. But it's got to come from inside. And when it comes from inside, you make the change. And things don't seem as difficult. So the first thing I tell someone, like someone who smokes, right? And you smoke, you said. You can't quit smoking by saying, I'll go from 20 to 10. You just have to go. You've got to stop.
Yeah.
And that's what people need to understand. And when they do that, they'll get the results they want.
It's all the mind.
It's all in the mind.
It's all in the mind, man.
It's all in the mind.
If you love what we are doing, make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications.
Thank you very much for watching us on YouTube. Make sure that you also listen to us on Spotify.
This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.